This is Fifth Wheel V40 Pro. Packed with so many features, including dual suspension, front and rear, as well as some cool ambient RGB lighting. This electric scooter specs out at a 20 mile per hour top speed with a 25-mile range. But does it stand up to the test? Let's find out. Here is the scooter, how it arrived. The box does have a little bit of damage from transit and shipping. So let's get this opened up and see if there's any damage to the scooter itself. It looks like they have this nicely packaged with a bunch of foam around it, keeping anything from getting damaged during transit. And here's a look at the scooter fully unwrapped. I didn't see any damage, which is good. They use plenty of packaging around the frame to keep anything from getting damaged during transit. Assembly of this electric scooter looks like it's going to take less than 10 minutes. Some of the other electric scooters that I've reviewed in the past do take roughly a half hour or longer. Some of them, the wheels need to be put on. But this one here is almost fully pre-assembled already. So we'll get the handlebar in the upright position and lock it in. And then being very careful not to wreck the wires, we're going to tuck them down inside. Now using the supplied screws and the tool wrench, we're going to insert them into these holes here and snug them down. Let's start off by going over the specs of this electric scooter, and then we'll take it for a test ride. This scooter is packed with an 800 watt peak motor that they state reaches up to 20 miles per hour. It is paired with a 48 volt, 7.5 amp hour battery, giving it up to a 25 mile stated range. It features 10-inch solid tires with all-terrain front and rear suspension, which should give this electric scooter a nice, stable and smooth ride on any surfaces. It features a 3-second quick fold for easy transportation. It features a front ABS as well as a rear disc brake for added safety and the ability to stop quick when needed. While we're talking safety, it does have a rear tail light as well as a bright front headlight so you can see where you're going at nighttime. One more thing I'd like to mention about this scooter is that there's this little clip underneath your handlebar here that hooks on to this little piece here when you're transporting so you can pick it up. When looking at the digital display, you're going to find your miles per hour at the top, your battery meter, as well as what mode you're in. You have eco mode, drive mode, and of course your speed mode. And you can select and switch between those by double pressing the power button. Another cool feature on this electric scooter is that they implemented turn signals into the handlebars. So you got your left turn signal, and it's on both sides of the handlebar here, so people can see you from the front and the back side. And you just press it again to turn it off. As long as we're talking lights, they've implemented RGB ambient lighting to this electric scooter. It features a large anti-slip rubber-coated pad for your feet, as well as a nice grippy, soft, non-slip handlebars. Here is your disc brake. Can't forget the bell. and then you'll find the throttle on the right side. And one last important feature with this electric scooter before we go and take it for a test ride is it does use a proprietary smart app. You can use the V40 Pro app to track your speed, check your battery, change gears, and control Bluetooth, headlights, turn signals, and ambient lighting. Alright, so for these tests, I like to start off with speed tests. I'll be starting off on eco mode, then I'll go to the drive mode and then to the speed mode, and we'll see what top speeds are on each one of those modes. Then we'll follow up with an acceleration to see how quickly we can get to top speed, followed by a brake test, and then we'll do a hill incline test to see how much power it has, and then an overall performance test to see how well this scooter handles. So we got it set to eco mode here, and we'll just go and see what top speed is on eco mode. Alright, we're showing 10.6 for a top speed in eco mode. Now we're going to switch it over to drive mode. And we'll see what top speed is in that mode. Showing 15.4 for a top speed in that mode. Now we'll switch over to speed mode and see what we get. If we can hit that 20 miles per hour rated top speed. So we're doing a little bit better than the rated. We're doing 21.3 miles per hour for a top speed. Now for this next test, we're gonna get it up to the top speed and then apply the brakes fairly firm and see how quickly we can stop. Oh, she spins the tires a little bit on takeoff, hey. It's got a lot of torque. So we're up to top speed, let's decelerate now. Very smooth braking. The disc brake grab's really good. Some of the electric scooters that I've tested in the past, you could feel that electric motor brake kick on a little bit too firm and aggressive versus the actual disc brake itself. So this one here, I like the way the brake works on it. You can actually, if you spin the tires, I don't know if you can hear that and see that. Wow, this thing's got a lot of torque. All right, so speaking of torque, let's do an acceleration test now and see how quickly we can get up to top speed. All right, good brakes on this thing. Let's do an acceleration. Here we go. And this is in the sport mode. 13, 15, and we're up to top speed here. Man, I can't believe the torque on this thing. It's even going like 5 miles per hour. When you hit it, you can actually get the tires to spin yet. All right, now for this next one, we're going to go up this incline here and see once we hit speeds to see if we hold those speeds steady or if we start to decrease as we get towards the top of the hill. And this will be in sport mode as well. Might just switch this over here so we can see the speed better. All right. We're actually gaining speed going up this hill, which is quite impressive. Up to 19. Now as we're coming over to the crest of the hill, we should hit max speed of that 20. There we go. Plenty of power. This is one of the few scooters that I've tested that we could actually accelerate going up into that hill versus losing power Now for the rest of this test, we're just going to check out performance. I know there's front suspension on here and rear suspension. And if I jump up and down on this scooter, I can feel that suspension really work. Even if I just push down on the front handlebars, I can feel that suspension kicking in. And if I just step on the back here, it's got a nice spring to it. Like I said for handling earlier, there was a lot of torque, so it will spin the tires. If you put the throttle all the way to full at the start, you can get the tires to break loose a little bit, so keep that in mind. Even at speeds here 15, it feels very stable, swerving back and forth. We'll go down this gravel road here, so maybe we can get a few more bumps. There we go, it's a little rougher terrain. So like a road wash here, it's really rough, bumpy. But it does handle decent on gravel even. Let's see here, we're not gonna go too crazy. Seems like it grips decent. Let's do a little turn here. Now you do need to be a little careful here when accelerating because you will just spin the tires. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is burning out right here. There is so much torque on this electric scooter that when you're on gravel, it just spins out. Even at 20 miles per hour though, this feels very stable. The foot pad, rubber foot pad, grips very nice. The platform is plenty wide for my feet and it doesn't feel like I'm gonna slip off. Overall, the ride is smooth, comfortable. The handlebar height is perfect for me. Like I said, I'm 5'11". The handlebar height is not adjustable, so keep that in mind. Let's try out these blinkers here. Oh, you gotta love that. It even gives you an audible alarm. And your bell. I love the blinkers. That's a great safety feature that they've added onto it. And I like that they stick outside of your hands so cars coming up from behind you can see those blinkers as well. I mean, this is a slight incline too, and it still accelerates nicely into the hill. All the way right up to 20 miles per hour. This road is so smooth, they just re-blacktopped or resurfaced this road. So in my past videos, if you guys see any of those scooter reviews, this road was really rough. But I think overall, even with a rough road or rough terrain with that suspension on this scooter, it's gonna be a pretty decent ride. Make sure there's nobody coming up behind us for safety, and let's just do some turns here. Oh man, let's do a little faster. We're up to 10 miles per hour. Let's see if we can get turned inside of one lane. See how short we can turn this scooter. Oh yeah. No problem, hey. Handles great. The rubber grips on the handlebars feel amazing too. They're not like a solid hard plastic. They're a soft rubber coated with a nice grip and a little bit of a nice design to them as well. They have a little bit of an edge on there so you know where your hand is if it's about to slip off. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this review. And if you could help support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I do these reviews to help you guys decide which products are right for you and to help give you a better understanding of what to expect when you get your items. I think what we should do now is place it in eco mode and just see how it performs off-road on this grass. I know the grass is wet, it's a little bit soft, but let's just see if it has enough power to pull me around through this grass. And it does, no problem. You can actually hear the tire trying to spin on these bumps. This is a good example too to test out the suspension. My lawn isn't the smoothest. It's pretty decent, but I tell you, the suspension on this thing is amazing. It really absorbs these ruts in the grass perfectly. I love it. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys found this video informational and helpful as well. If you guys are in the market for an electric scooter and are interested in this V40 Pro from Fifth Wheel, I'll have a link down in the description. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments. If you guys have any experience riding this Fifth Wheel, please let us know your thoughts down in the comments as well. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.
Your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, 'cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my